Forex Daybreak podcast, where we trade the Forex market with you. Entry, target, exit, and stop loss levels are covered when we walk you through every trade made in the show. 5% of Forex traders are profitable, and you can be among the winners. If you wish to find out profitable trade signals in the Forex market, Forex Daybreak is the show for you. Now, let's begin today's episode.
Welcome to episode 53. Forex pairs we trade today are Euro Canadian dollar. We are going to try out a new buy order in Euro Canadian and Euro Pound, and we are going to trade this corrective move to the upside in Euro Pound. It is recommended that you will learn to read the market yourself and not just blindly enter trades based on my signals or from any other signal provider. I will not take responsibility from your trading losses or credit from your profits. Okay, that said, let's start this episode. Okay, let's start with Euro Canadian dollar. Yesterday we traded this with very bad results. We got minus 16 pips about when we closed the trade. So not a successful trade, not a big loss, but still a loss. It doesn't feel good. But this is the nature of the Forex market sometimes. So we are going to trade this pair today again, because I still think we are in a corrective phase and we are in for more upside. So here you can see a 4-hour chart and the trade here. I have entered it at 147.4 approximately, but you can enter it possibly a little bit later once we see some upwards momentum later today. I have also a quite tight stop loss and a small trade, and I am looking for still Euro Canadian to reach towards the recent peak around 149. My take profit is 148.76 about, so right around that last high I'm expecting this to go. Let's see this on a 30-minute chart so we can see the justification for this trade. So in my opinion, the drop yesterday is in 3 waves, and then we got upwards move, and now I'm thinking we are seeing a 5-wave structure as the C wave. So this would be A wave from the low, something like this, then a 3-wave move as wave B, and now a 5-wave structure towards the recent high. So this is my analysis. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, you can enter this trade when you see more upside momentum, and I am going to send my signals a little bit later today. I have made my trade already just to make sure that this is going to play out, or if we see a strong downwards move, then I'm going to just close it and not post this trade at all. Alright, now let's see Euro Pound. Also here I'm expecting more upside, more euro strength. In my opinion, we are forming a correction still. At this point it is unclear if this correction is going to be a wave 2 correction, a larger correction on this first leg down, or if this is forming a smaller correction of the first impulsive decline. And we can also see this on a 30-minute chart, and here we can see the structure. Like you see, I have already put my trade on, but like I said on Euro Canadian dollar, I am going to first see some upwards momentum and then I'm going to post my trades. So in euro pound we can see possibly first two waves here and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is wave 3. So that would make this recent corrective phase as a wave 4. And then the upside would be more limited than on the scenario that this is a larger correction. But still I'm thinking that this correction is not finished and we need a little more upside, perhaps 0.738 level or maybe a little higher. My take profit is around 0.739. But if this is a larger correction, the upside potential is larger. But like I said, once I see some confirmation or price structure moving upwards, then I will post my trade. If I see stronger move downside, I will probably close this and don't post it at all. Okay, so these are the two trades I have made today, but let's see a couple of other pairs. Euro USD, always an interesting one. Also here we can expect more upside. The recent decline from 114.94 is a little choppy, not a textbook 5-way structure. If we see this on 1 hour chart, we can see that this recent decline from 114.94 down to 113.05 is not a textbook Elliott wave structure, and in my opinion might not be the end of wave 1. So we might have a similar structure than in euro pound. So perhaps we are now forming the wave 4 correction, and maybe the divisions are something like this. Another possibility is that we have seen the 4th wave correction right here, and then we have completed first 5 waves, and now this correction would have more upside and would move a little bit higher, maybe around 114 level. We have already touched the previous 4th wave if we go with this count or this structure. So the latest peak went around the levels of the previous 4th wave, and this would support the view that this correction has ended. But the price action, recent price action, is proposing that we are still on a corrective phase. But since the structure in Euro USD is unclear, I would not put any trades here. The upside is quite limited even if we get more upside, and the long-term view is bearish and to the downside. So I would wait for this correction to form and play out, and then would look for next opportunity to the downside. There can be maybe a limit order type of strategy here. If you put limit order around 114, so sell order, sell stop order on 114 around there, this can be, but only depending that if you cannot watch the markets all the time, then this would be a viable option. All right, let's see a quick look at dollar yen. So still dollar yen is struggling to move higher. I have labeled the low of 118.06 as the completion for this large corrective structure. So I am expecting more upside, but until there's a decent structure, I am not going to enter any trades in dollar yen. And then we can take a look at euro yen. which has moved higher, and perhaps we are still forming the C leg of the triangle. And then we can expect prices to rise a little bit more, maybe around 136.8, 136.7 area. But also here the upside is quite limited according to this wave count. I would wait patiently for the next leg down to start properly. There's overlap now between the waves, so this looks like we can expect a more upside, maybe around 136.8 level. And that's all for today. I want to remind you that you can get this video analysis, daily trading signals and access to my trading system when you subscribe for my basic membership. Membership fee is only $10 a month, and I have a 14-day free trial for you to test out my service. You can cancel with one click, so this is truly a risk-free offer. Go to ForexDayBreak.com/basic and sign up. Alright, more trades tomorrow. Happy trading, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for your interest in Forex Daybreak Daily Podcast. If you like this show, we hope you'll visit our website, www.ForexDayBreak.com. Be sure to check the show notes on our website for this episode. Join us next time for another episode of Forex Daybreak.